Jason, we haven't done this for a minute. This is like a kind of a monologue-esque kind of thing that I'm going to record and just throw up on the channel. This is like a little behind-the-scenes Metal Forge. Behind the scenes at Flamekeeper, you know. Yes, Terry. Thank you. I don't know if you heard the ding. I just got the text. As you can see, it's well within spooky season, but hey, that doesn't stop anything because I've got all the skulls and shit like that. But you know, Derailed is such a fun thing that I like asking these other people about. You know, I like asking you the questions too. So let's go back and forth on a couple of questions. Not a lot of things, just a couple. What did your 15-year-old self imagine you doing as like a life?
Was I ever 15? I don't think I was. It's been a long time now.
30 years, right?
Yeah, hell, I don't even know, dude, to be honest with you.
What did you think you were going to do 30 years ago, I guess? You think you were going to be a famous rock star?
No, I didn't figure that out until I was about 38. That way I've only been failing at it for 7 years instead of 37 years. Yeah, I don't even know, man. I don't know. I mean, probably just figure I'd just be working, and that's kind of what I'm doing. So
yeah, it's about the same for me. It's like, I guess, you know, after wanting to be like, I always thought like being an astronaut would be cool as a kid.
Yeah,
but like, you know, finding out that I was not in that echelon of like.
Well, the whole rockstar thing too is I didn't even get my first drum set until I was like 18 after I moved out of the house at 19 actually. So 15, it wouldn't even been a possibility at 15. I wasn't even thinking about that. So yeah.
Wow. See, I didn't know that about you, that you started a lot later than a lot of your contemporaries.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's hard to, no insane parent wants to have a fucking drum set in their house. I get it, because I don't either. But, because, it's one thing if it's like trained playing. It's another thing where it's just a bunch of fucking noise. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. So, yeah, it's like, that wasn't even a thing until I was about 19. Yeah.
Right on. Hell yeah. What's a song you wish you wrote? And I know that probably for you, like me, it varies day to day.
Like one that actually pays out money or just one that you're a fan of?
I mean, it's a song you wish you wrote. I mean, because one would argue that, it might pay money, but like if you don't like playing it or you don't like the person who performs it,
yeah.
Like take in country music, for example, a lot of people write other people's songs. So like, yeah, if you don't like that fucking, I don't know, Red Atkins is fucking doing this rendition of your song, but they're the ones who paid the most money to fucking record it.
My favorite thing about country music now, modern country music, is like everyone has like this fucking generic ass like fucking name, like 2 first names. That's my favorite thing going in country right now. But other than that,
like Riley Bentley,
or like I don't know, David Bryan or something. I don't know. That's probably like a real dude, but yeah, it's like
probably is.
Yeah, they always have like.
I do know a David Bryant.
That's from Bon Jovi. Yeah. No, but it's like spelled like David and then Brian, like Brian. Yeah.
Oh, like not Y, not BRY.
No, you can't be. We can't be that with a culture. It has to be like
sophisticated.
Yes, it has to be the way.
So seriously though, what song out there that you've jammed on that you're just like, holy shit, I wish I wrote that?
I mean, dude, honestly, Freya's Choice from Grand Megas is probably my go-to.
Totally dig. Honestly, I'm gonna go off of fucking out in left field here. I want to do something fucking like really. Paradise by the Dashboard Lights.
I don't even know that one.
It's Meatloaf.
Oh, okay.
And dude, it's like 7.5 minutes long. It's fucking major fucking duet about 2 teenagers falling in love and fucking in a car.
Let me say if I had to pick a song that paid me royalties for since the beginning of its inception, I would probably go Enter Sandman.
Oh gosh. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
No, because the royalties alone would be insane. I mean, dude, there's still people requesting that song at 12 o'clock on the radio station. So
Dude, no,
it's
there's
like,
not. Those are recordings from 30 years ago.
no, dude, I'm serious. The all request lunch hour. There's always that guy who wants to play. Has Enter Sandman like ready to go.
Would you rather brush your teeth with motor oil or cat litter?
Motor oil.
Mm. Yeah, because
Probably like 5W30 to get consistency. Good in the winter and summer.
no shit.
Yeah.
Notice I didn't say used cat litter either.
Well, the cat litter really wouldn't work because it's all like crunchy. You need something that's like
Yeah, but once you put the water to it, it'll turn slatish.
Yeah, I'd definitely go. And if you want to get really specific, Pennzoil is what I use. So,
Would you rather eat what you find in your couch cushions or the cushions of your car?
well, the cushions of my car are probably pretty recent, so I would go car.
Right.
I mean, McDonald's French fries is probably just as good a year later as it is a minute later. So,
dude, I know you have a work truck.
mm-hmm.
You ever sit there and you drop that French fry and you don't pick it up?
Yeah.
And you let it, and it sits there for like a month.
I vacuum once a week. So,
okay, good. Because I know people who have done that.
Like, I also have those like things you put in between the seat and the console that like goes over your seatbelt buckle.
Oh,
like,
that's a great idea. So you don't nothing gets dropped in between the seat and the fucking console.
Yeah, because to be honest with you, I'm notorious for like reaching in my pocket and pulling money out, and it falls down in between. So I mean, it's cool to find a 20 every once in a while, but you don't want to vacuum that shit up on accident either.
Right?
Yeah.
What's the worst movie of all time?
Well, I would probably go. It'd be like a Roger Corman movie, probably like Star Crash. It's pretty bad.
It probably would be a Roger Corman movie.
Yeah.
Just in general.
I mean, yeah. Man, I don't know. Gods of Egypt was pretty fucking horrible.
The Mummy with Tom Cruise is pretty horrible.
I never watched it, so I don't know.
I've only seen like the clips that I've seen. I'm like, this is fucking horrendous.
Yeah, I watched like the Yacht Rock documentary last night on HBO, and it was on there, and I considered watching it, but I didn't. I just watched.
Yeah, you're like, I've got better things, dude. Just sitting there flipping through, finding nothing is better than watching some of these movies.
I've always called like research, like, okay, I'm just gonna add shit to my list, and like an hour later, it's like I'll never watch half of this shit, but
right. I never add anything to the list unless I've already watched it.
Yeah, well,
and that's only so I can rewatch it.
No, my favorite thing is like after I watch something on my list is to remove it from my list. That's always a good feeling.
Yes.
Same with games too. When you just get off your hard drive, it's like, yeah, I just freed up fucking 30 gigabytes. So,
dude, that's fun. Honestly, being like in the content king of the world here, fucking that was a hard pill to swallow when I fucking lost all of the shit from like 2024 back. Like mid 2024 when the hard drive crashed. So like when I lost all of that old shit, but we're looking at like a terabyte of fucking like content here that's fucking just gone. And like it is somewhat liberating to be able to like be working on a finite system here on the PC. And like, say it's a 500 gig hard drive and then I'm coming really close to fucking the 500 gigs and I've got to start offloading stuff. And it's just like, you find out what the shit is that you really don't fucking need to keep.
Yeah.
And yeah. So there is that. This is a typical American question. Would you rather never to be able to be harmed from bullets or have a protective shield around your car at all times to never be able to have an accident?
A protective shield around the car for sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying too. Just because.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, obviously the chances of bullet and gun crime and gun violence and whatnot, it happens all the time. But does it happen all the time? I mean, it seems like it does because it gets
Sure.
it does happen all the time, but like it's not happening everywhere.
Yeah, if I was like in a foreign country and I didn't know any better, like I'd be terrified to come over here. But like, dude, it's like one person have like 300 something million, like they amplify. Like the rate is pretty slim still. It's like winning the lottery, but the opposite.
Yeah, absolutely. You know? Some of these I've asked before, like Rocky or Fight Club.
Mm-hmm.
Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what's the worst superhero movie?
Oh geez. Well, I'm pretty far behind. So I would probably say like I would either go I got a tie. I would either go Batman Robin or Superman 4.
Okay. So I was gonna say, like, if you wanted to add the caveat of era, because you can't obviously put out anything like the MCU versus like I don't know, like the Punisher with Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, that's a man.
They're two different eras of filmmaking for Marvel.
I don't really remember that movie that much, except for I remember renting it. I remember being excited about it, but I have no recollection of it.
I actually don't mind it. It's all right. I would rather have that than Ben Affleck's Daredevil.
Okay.
So
yeah,
take that with what you will. What concert did you regret not going to?
There was a in Virginia, not too far away, about 2000. I want to say 2004, maybe. It was Motorhead, Priest, and somebody else. But
you've already sold me on it because it's Motorhead and Priest.
Yeah, maybe Dio. But yeah, that's probably one. That's the one I regret. I also know people who went to that, so it makes it even worse.
Wait, what?
I also know people who went to it, so it makes it even worse. I missed it.
Yeah, they're like, "Oh, that was a great show, man. You should have been there."
Yeah, I think it was Dio, Motorhead, Priest. Yeah, or
nice.
And not. It was actually like Dio, Priest, Motorhead. I think there was one or two. I don't remember who it was.
Right on. Which they toured regularly, but in that era between like the early 2000s to right before the 2010s.
Right.
You know, because like the Heaven and Hell tour when they did the first reunion with Dio right before the Devil.
Maybe it was Heaven and Hell, not Dio solo.
Oh, man, I know they went on tour around 2006 or so, 7, 8.
Yeah, I'm looking up right now actually.
One more, then we can go.
All right.
Our guest isn't arriving. If you knew that you had 1 week left to live, how would you spend it?
Probably a lot of family time and all you can eat buffets.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, like definitely some breakfast buffets every day.
The Shoney's.
Oh, of course. Well, there's a pretty good local one here too.
Or the Bob Evans turkey gravy.
I've never actually no. I take that back. I have been to a Bob Evans before, just once. So I've experienced the Ohio Waffle House, so to say.
Ooh, yes, it is. It definitely is. We used to have one here.
It's not. It doesn't hold a candle to Waffle House, but it is the Ohio Waffle House. Yeah.
You know, I the other night, Austin, who was from Rat King, stayed the night, and he hadn't played a show in like a decade.
Yeah.
And so did a couple things for him. Snagged a flyer, and Magbar always prints 11 by 17. nice flyers for the building to post so people can see and everything. Snag once the show's over, snag them off the wall, do whatever. So snagged, his kind of first show back kind of thing.
Yeah.
Gave him that. But I seriously was like, dude, we should really hit up the Waffle House, make it a real thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you seen that Waffle House has like a expanded merch line now?
No shit.
Yeah, they have like a bunch of shirts and hats, like weird hats and shit. Yeah.
Dude, like sometimes I don't get it when bands like do that and like but then again, like I've been guilty of it too. So like when I see a band where they make their logo like the Waffle House logo or something, I'm like Temptations Wings would be amazing. Like Temptations Wings in the fucking yellow block letters.
Oh, I haven't thought about it.
But dude, like I've never done that. But here I've done like Overload and the Masters of the Universe styling.
Yeah.
Like where it's like ba-da, coming out of the fucking screen. So it's the same thing.
Right.
But no, concert for me, going back to that, Tom Petty. Definitely missed seeing Tom Petty. I would have loved to have seen him. Just because, body of work is insane. Just from his Heartbreakers career to the solo stuff, Traveling Wilburys, whatever. I would have watched any era.
Right.
And then, Family Time. I think honestly, like that last day, would be probably just for me.
Right.
Going and like if money wasn't an option, finding a nice place to sit there and be like, all right, I can go here. Hell right. Yeah. Dude, awesome. I'll post this sometime. Be soon. Metal every day. Shout out. If you were out and about this past this weekend, you got to see the All Hell album release shows. They're doing a double shot, a Friday or a Thursday and a Friday.
They're actually playing next week, so it was Thursday and next Friday, I think. It wasn't back to back. It was like back to back weeks.
Oh, okay. See, fuck it. Never mind. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about.
The 18th in Atlanta at 529, I think, is their next one.
Hell yeah. And obviously, Overload is playing at Zanzibar on the 18th as well. So this will probably be out like tomorrow.
Yeah. Then we have a show November 14th at the Odd. Should be the last one of the year, last planned one of the year. We usually get like a November offer or a December offer. So we'll wait and see if anything comes through with that. But
fuck yeah. Metal every day. Stay looking forward to the Lights Out episode this coming week on the Metal Forge. They also have a show this coming week up there as well. Here I'm getting the fucking flyby text, the Baja Blast, the fucking TIE Fighter. Hell yeah. Links listed below. Do all the things, all the stuff. As I always say, metal every day. Look forward to new episodes each and every week. Jason, thank you. Brian, thank you.
Catch you next time.
Yeah. Catch you next time.
Hey metalheads, you like tattoos? Of course you do. If you're in the Louisville, Kentucky area, come on over the bridge to Clarksville, Indiana, and get you some ink done at Ageless Art. If ink isn't your thing, they have a piercing studio as well. Visit agelessartclarksville.com to see some frequently asked questions, meet the staff. The shop is open Monday through Thursday, 12 to 8 p.m., Saturdays, 12 to 10 p.m., and Sundays, 12 to 6 p.m., all appointment-only spots. You can set up your appointments by phone at 812-283-1793 or email agelessarttattooandpiercing@gmail.com and someone will get you set up for your first or your next tattoo or piercing.
Hey metalheads, after going to a rager, what's your ultimate go-to? Mine is totally pizza. So when Overload is playing or I'm promoting the Metal Forge live showcases or the big goddamn metal show, I go to Pizza DoNisi. Pizza DoNisi is gourmet artisan pizza from right here in Louisville, Kentucky. It features things like the pizza of the month, the sandwiches, and also vegetarian and vegan options, which is so totally fucking cool for all of it's awesome pizza. You definitely want to go. Hey, and also from time to time they do cannolis. Oh, so fucking good. You know what they said, man? Leave the gun, take the cannoli. Yeah, just like that in Godfather. They're located right next to the Mag Bar at 1396 South 2nd Street, so either stop in or call in at 502-213-0488. They're open till midnight. The witching hour.
Heineken! Fuck that shit! Pabst Blue Ribbon!
Hey metalheads, you all hear me talk about Mag Bar all the time. It is the home to the Metal Forge live showcases and is an integral stop in the ultimate underground metal tour schedule. They obviously feature live music, but the Mag Bar also has daily specials like Pint and Slice Night on Tuesdays with Pizza DoNisi. But they also do Bring Your Own Vinyl on Thursdays with DJ Kent Jackson, and Finer Things Sundays. Located right next to Pizza DoNisi at 1398 South 2nd Street, open 3 p.m. to 4 a.m. 7 days a week. Get your asses out to the Mag Bar. Rock out. For 45 years in keeping Louisville weird, Electric Ladyland has been there for all your eccentricities. While they do offer the best smoking supplies out on the market today, there's a whole lot more to check out. From ashtrays and blacklight posters, to records, incense and burners, and items to stock your metaphysical supply. They are open from 10 to 10, 7 days a week. Located at 2325 Bardstown Road in Louisville, Kentucky, and at electricladyland420.com. Roll out. In 2017, one man's vision and passion for all things metal started out as a record store in his house. Years later, the fight against a mainstream empire continues as Shadebeast. An independent metal collective and online store based in Athens, Georgia, is the world's premier heavy metal brand for music heads that value authenticity over the mainstream acceptance. Featuring original t-shirts from some of the best underground artists, as well as stickers, posters from the Shadebeast Presents concert series.
Unique, one-of-a-kind collectibles and small curated selection of vinyl and cassettes from the masters old and new. Visit Shadebeast.com and enter promo code SithLord for free domestic shipping on your first order, whether you're a new customer or returning. And be sure to join the Shadebeast social groups on Facebook and the interwebs to keep up with the new release announcements and talk all things metal and Star Wars. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and filth.
Welcome to the night. You think you know Night Demon? Then the Night Demon Heavy Metal Podcast is for you. Step into the darkness as we peel back the curtain to give you an unprecedented, all-access look into the mind and the heart of the demon. We're talking band history, song analysis, studio anecdotes, stories from the road. It's everything a diehard Night Demon fan could want and more. This is the only place to learn the inside scoop, the deep dive trivia, the untold tales from the band members themselves and those closest to the Night Demon story. Need more? The Sacred Night Demon Crypt will be pried open to reveal demo recordings that have never before seen the light of day, all with in-depth commentary by the band and the people who were there for the writing and recording process. This is a gold mine, a treasure trove of all things Night Demon. Head over to nightdemon.net or wherever you listen to podcasts.
Since 2013, there has been a calling from the underground, from the graves of all those unholy, and they decided to make a zine to talk about all of this. Soulgrinder Zine! An independent metal zine to keep you informed on all things metal and horror from the underground. Available in both print and digital formats, they're bringing you the best interviews and reviews out there today. Not only do they do the zine, but they also do compilation CDs. Check them out at facebook.com/soulgrinder.zine and start your subscription now. Hey everybody, let me tell you about the new sponsor to the Metal Forge, Unchained Tapes. They're an independent Pennsylvania tape label. They focus on extreme metal and punk with a killer approach to the tape scene. Visit their web store at unchainedtapes.bigcartel.com now to get your fill of tapes. And for being a Metal Forge listener, enter the code METALFORGE10 at checkout to get a 10% discount on your total purchase. That's unchainedtapes.bigcartel.com.
What's up, Metal Forge fans? This is Alan Bishop, the alchemist of Indiana's Black Forest and head distiller at Spirits of French Lick. Do you find yourself drawn to the unexplained, fascinated by the Fortean, or enchanted by the paranormal? If the things that go bump in the night resonate in your mind, then tune into my brand new podcast, If You Have Ghosts, You Have Everything. Featuring first-hand accounts, collected stories, interviews, history, and speculation related to all things not of this world. Available now on Anchor, Spotify, Google, Amazon, and more. Sit back, relax, and remember, if you have ghosts, you have everything.
Hey, let me tell you guys about Mercenary Press. They're an independent London label and distributor of all things metal. Mercenary Press delivers the goods from their own independent zine. Trust me, you're going to want to get in on that. To distributing various bands from all over the world, including Cramp from Spain and Sadistic Force from Texas. Visit mercenarypress.bigcartel.com to find out what all they have in stock and what you can order. And for Metal Forge listeners, enter code MetalForge10 to receive a discount on your total purchase at mercenarypress.bigcartel.com. Check it out now.
Hey Metalheads, it's with great pleasure I get to tell you guys about a new sponsor to the Metal Forge, Ageless Art, New Albany. After 20 years of owning and operating Ageless Art in Clarksville, Indiana, Phil Garrett had a vision for a new type of tattoo studio. Something that is clean and modern, sleek, refined, inviting. And he's done just that with Ageless Art in New Albany. You can find it at 2736 Charlestown Road, New Albany, Indiana, 47150. Business hours are Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Sundays are 12 to 6. All sessions are appointment only, so give them a call and go get you some new ink. Or if it's your first time, go get your first one, baby.
In a broken wasteland,